Welcome back, guys, to QBSYLUHV channel. Today we'd like to talk about a Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin, altcoin season, and XVG Verge. What's going on now with this coin? Let's dive in. So let's start with altcoin season. We are far from altcoin season, just to be honest. So alt season have to be at least over than 50%. Now we're at 14. So now we're in Bitcoin season. You can go and use blockchaincenter.net. It's totally for free to determine the alt season or Bitcoin season if you don't like to use Bitcoin dominance. So for Bitcoin dominance, everything's still in play. And yes, we can hit even 57%. It will be the top. And we can hit the take profit line for Bitcoin dominance. Of course, I never use take profit indicator for Bitcoin dominance, but we will see how it play out. So if we'll reach this target and go into correction, it's going to be just a brilliant sign. Of course, we got one signal to sell now. It's weekly time frame. So maybe we will hit this percentage. And in this case, yes. Some alts can bloody more. So just in case, massive altcoin season will be when we drop lower than 50%, much better if we will hit 44, then 39, and by line for Bitcoin dominance, it will be the time to out of altcoins and in Bitcoin again. Let's take a look on a Bitcoin. Everything's still relevant for Bitcoin, and I would like to show you three metrics now. Main target for Bitcoin, it's a Bitcoin USDT on Bitstamp. It's a take profit line on a weekly. It's 39,800. Exit line, it's over than this weekly gap. It's around 44,900. So we got these two weekly gaps and this one. So basically, yes, we have a chance to move much higher with all this BlackRock hype to exit line. And in this area, it will be the time to out of Bitcoin. And maybe exactly at that time, Bitcoin dominance will be at this level and maybe money inflow in altcoins. And we will see the altcoin season on Bitcoin correction. So it's going to be just a perfect scenario. What we can see now in this current situation, we got two so close to gaps here on a weekly time frame, this one. And we got the funny things. Every single time when we got a gap, we didn't test 0.5 level by FIB. This one, we test 23 level by FIB, almost touched 0.5. And now, if we go now into correction, for example, till end of June, we can see, for example, 28 and 150. So this can be the correction. If we hold this line, we can continue, move up to the exit line and take profit line till end of autumn. So maybe the history repeat and we will see the pump by end of June like it was in 2021. So this was the pump till September and maybe till October once again in two waves like this one, and will be capitulation down to even to 20k. So in this case, yes, it's gonna be just a perfect scenario to everybody who jump it here in Bitcoin. Horrible scenario to everybody who jump it here, and would be good if on this correction we will see alt season, so the money outflow from Bitcoin and inflow in altcoins, and after retest of 22-25k, the money from altcoin once again going to Bitcoin for 2024-2025. What we can see now on XVG, and this monthly gap still relevant. Still relevant, this like a magnet, and we can form it, the correction. Of course, we can form it the correction now in June, but we can see that June and August, like this one, we can close at least 2 cents. This is a magnet over the zero level for XVG. Then we can drop once again to 50% of this gap. It can be around 0.2064. So this is a target for XVG on monthly time frame. On the weekly, like you remember, I mark it, we going out of exit line and take profit line. But all these lines are dynamic and we can curve up much higher. If we take a look on trade on, we only now got a signal to take profit on this week. So this is a signal to buy, this is a signal to take profit. So congrats everybody who jumped here on this call and made around 600% gain. Basically, like you can see, we didn't see any signal to sell on a weekly. If we go to daily time frame, the same picture. We got only one signal to sell, now no signal to sell. So it means, yes, we got a seller pressure from sellers, you know, but it can be like with a Bitcoin here on a daily. Pump, sell, correction, buy, sell, sell, sell again. It can be the same story with the XVG on a daily. And at this top, it can be the main and the last one signal to sell. Close all your position. So I'm waiting the signal to sell on weekly time frame. So then I would like to open main short for XVG. Also, if we take a look on lower time frame, on 4-hour time frame, look, we looks like start forming this triangle. This one, sooner or later we can trade in this area, and basically it have to breaking out up. By end of this weekend, we can see that breaking out up, retest and going higher. Because now a lot of people start open short. This scenario will be invalidated if we go in like this one, breaking out this support, retest, reject, and in this case we can going down to 0.204. Why exactly this line? Because at this time it will be the buy line on 4-hour time frame, on 12-hour time frame also, on daily time frame also. So till that time we can see once again the retest of the buy line. If you want to speculate now with the futures, you just go to 4-hour time frame, open my custom indicator set and wait this triangle and we'll wait the confirmation or rejection in this area. Guys, I hope you like this video about XVG, Bitcoin dominance. Write please in the comment what do you think about this current situation in the market for XVG. Are we going up or we going down from this current price? Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the bell notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.